Let's do it right this time. This is Al, aka Johnny Neiman. And this next guy over here is Danny, double duty drummer on the tour. And last of all, that's me. I'm Colorless. And this mess of poorly shot videos is the Dad Rock Tour.
Fuck! My knee! Ow! My Oh, I think my mom's
So I met Johnny back in law school, and not surprisingly, we're the only tattooed musicians in our class. Danny, the guy, the drummer over here, he's a good guy. He's from the Akron punk scene, but he hasn't sold his soul to the legal system yet.
You have the cap on it. Oh, fuck! I wondered why it was black. I was gonna ask you.
A few months back, Johnny and I decided to record a quick little split EP. And we're overwhelmingly poor, so we ended up recording it ourselves in basements and garages exclusively. In light of our newly recorded crap fest of songs, we threw together 5 dates for a short little tour. We were really just trying not to lose a huge amount of money, and Danny offered his drum services free of charge because he's a nice guy. Here's just a few hours before our first show, which was in Canton, Ohio, day 1. Canton, Ohio, home of football and Marilyn Manson. Tonight's venue is Buzzbin. Danny and Johnny are from the area, so we're super fortunate to see some familiar faces.
You see, that's okay because I know that you can
Rob and I were playing, and then Johnny's like, whatever, and then we stopped. Wait, what happened? He fucked up, stopped something, and then like we were like, oh no, there's aliens, and I was like, what aliens? And there were giant marshmallows, and then it was crazy.
Yeah, don't get used to it. This will be the last time you ever see my hair. I'm the hat lawyer of hats. Have a little fun. Everybody fucks up when they're young and drunk. Maybe I'll go to law school and become a elected judge, cause I'm on the lacrosse team. Bullet club. God damn! I can fly, I can seem to verify. I have dreams as why I breathe. Someone tell me what is it? Why I can fly, I can seem to verify.
We also had the great pleasure of sharing the stage with the good folks in David Stout. These dudes and dudette were super nice, and I feel bad they were stuck with such a small crowd. We all had a blast anyway. Not to mention, Buzzbin paid us in Jenny Light. Life goal. Day 2, Jamestown, New York. Up bright and early, or 10 o'clock, whatever. Johnny's mom made us breakfast, and we made the snowy journey to Jamestown, New York. My hometown, full of Lucille Ball and Southern Tier and not a whole lot else. Alright, so that dented Subaru is actually going to be the vehicle we spend the rest of the tour in, because it has all-wheel drive, and we had the great, wonderful idea to start touring in the middle of winter.
Welcome to nowhere, boys.
Hi, Rob.
How's it going?
We found you.
I know.
We were singing about your house for a good 4 minutes.
Wait, what?
3 minutes to go until we get to Rob's house. Where to go? I want to get to Rob's house. Just put me in it.
After hanging out in Kennedy, we made our way over to the venue, Labyrinth Press Company, which has the best damn beer and cheese soup you can buy.
Thank you. Hang around for my career singing.
I'll keep you warm in the
this one fly away. Yeah, they flew. Oh fuck, I'm flying with them. I don't want to. Shit. I'm gonna touch his butthole.
Day 3, Binghamton, New York. Up early, instead of driving to the next venue, we decided to film a music video for Johnny's song Look Up. Outside, in the middle of New York, in winter. It was a good time. It wasn't cold at all. And then we hit 86 East. Here we come, Binghamton.
Committing a felony, and it's like,
Oh,
well, there we go.
We missed the scenic overlook. I'm sorry. I drove past
Scenic overlook.
for Hornell. That's where my girlfriend gets her tattoos done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know the last time I was horny?
I don't know, Johnny.
Never. I'm not a committer of sins.
Wow.
And or crimes. Oh, Arkport's a different place. I thought it was like a port for arcs.
We may or may not have gotten lost in Binghamton for an hour and a half.
But like, it's like, alright, you could like spend money to buy or rent like a 90-minute thing with like the same woman sucking the same dude's penis. Or you could go to the internet, like me, browse videos for a good like 12 to 15 minutes and then watch the video for like 30 seconds. You're like, alright, I came, I'm done. That was worthless.
There, does that seem right?
Could.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Mohawks will not.
This is the love of my life, John Shackleton. He used to be in a band called Trippin' on Sunday, but now he's in Lila Ignite. And John is the best. He got us a place to stay, a place to sleep, and oh my god, he got us food too. I love you, John.
Then Danny Paparella said, "That's him."
Hey.
Woo! What did he say? He said,
Yeah, our lives are insignificant. Yeah, he's gonna sing.
"Yeah, our lives are irrelevant. We're fucking insignificant. Sliding left in my mortality. I truly wish that I was dead. See my look that I beat a breath. Maybe everything will be okay." He said, "Our lives are irrelevant. We're fucking insignificant. Sliding left in my mortality. Maybe everything will be okay. I think everything will be okay. Push into these situations, and I'm sorry that you feel oh so stuck. I'm sorry that there's no way out. Breaking my fingers and bones, treating my heel like a rolling. I could be sad, I could say whatever, or I could just laugh.
4 days without showering means Scranton. Believe it or not, Michael Scott does not live in Scranton, Pennsylvania. However, a wonderful man named Vito Rizzo sure does. And he took us in off the streets and gave us a place to play.
Now I see that it hurts. I really want to slit my wrist, but it's not worth the hassle that I get. I don't know why I have Facebook. Makes me feel wanted. Is anyone listening? It doesn't matter in the end because we're only here to pretend. I can't fucking play today.
My best friends are young musicians. I read their words every damn day. You know I fear for their well-being in a chronic state of decay. Every letter serves a purpose, and every line cuts to the bone. Oh, but my mouth learns how much I love them so, 'cause they may just be writing that suicide note. Everybody agonize when I'm walking out drunk stuff. I am so hung out. I am Jesus, I am so hung out. Let it go on, like a blister in the sun. Let it go on, even like the wine. Let it go on, like a blister in the sun.
slightly hungover and headed to Katanning.
I keep calling you colorless. I'm like, yeah, you're colorless, but you're Rob.
Vito, thank you for hospitality, buddy. We had a great time hanging out with you. And we had a really, really long drive all the way over to Katanning. We got to see a lot of the countryside. You know, the great thing about tours, you spend a whole lot of time just joking and hanging out with your best buddies. But by this point in time, we're like sweaty and gross and tired, and we were breaking down. Had a whole lot of bro talks. It was a good time.
He opened it up, and there were club crackers. You know the things you get at a grocery store, 2 for $1?
Club crackers.
Yeah. Then he's like, oh, thanks, like, you know I love club crackers, and her mom snapped at him like, yeah, you know, I don't like them, so I never get them at the grocery store, so don't get used to it.
Insert lots of stressful rain, even more stressful roads, and an abundant lack of actual signage in the state of Pennsylvania. And we actually make it to Katanning. Day 6. So late after our last show, we decided to head home. You know, Dad Rock wasn't an exceptionally long tour. It wasn't an exceptionally luxurious tour. But god damn, was it everything I wanted it to be. Everything about this tour was DIY. We had minimal merch, we were playing without PAs some nights. I got to hang out with some of my best buddies and connect with some of the most genuine, honest, and caring people in the greater Northeast area. I'm so thankful we got to share this time with you guys. You know, we didn't sleep in our car once. We didn't even stay in a hotel. If we were hungry, people fed us. We were taken in by strangers and old friends alike. Our car didn't explode, and somehow we even broke even on this tour. So to everyone we met, thank you for everything.